Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming here and viewing my video and coming to spend a little bit of time with your girl. So today is going to be my full natural hair routine, and it's actually taken me like 3 full days to get it filmed. And I'm going to show you all start to finish how I do my natural hair routine. Well, kind of not start to finish, definitely like start to like middle edge, because I didn't show you all how I stretch my hair because I felt like the video would end up being way too long. So if you guys want a tutorial or just to see how I stretch my hair to get the volume that I have currently, then just let me know because I'll be more than happy to film that. So without further ado, so that this intro isn't 1,000 years, let's get on into how I start. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna edit this all together, but I do my hair in the shower, so I'm gonna be cutting back and forth between like me in the shower styling my hair, and you're gonna see me talking a lot, and it's because my niece is behind the camera. She's actually helping me film this, which is really sweet of her. So I started off by taking down my hair. I had my hair in a bun for like 3 days with deep conditioner in it. So when you see my hair getting taken down, it's a little crusty, a little crunchy, because it's been up in that bun for like 2 or 3 days or something like that. But on the upside, as soon as it hit the water, it was so easy to detangle because of the deep conditioner that I had in my hair. Oh, let me go grab the deep conditioner. Okay, show that deep conditioner. Phew. Okay, so this is the deep conditioner that I used. It is the, if I can get it to focus, probably not. This is the Pureology Serious Color Care Curl Complete Moisture Melt Mask, and I got it on sale at my job because this is a $50 mask, because Pureology is a very expensive brand. I didn't pay $50 though. I work at Ulta, and if you guys didn't know, about 2 times a year all of our clearance stuff will go on sale because they're just trying to get rid of it. So it went on sale for 50% off, and then 75% off, and then 90% off. So I actually got this guy for 5 doll hairs, which is really nice because I really like it. So after I rinsed out my deep conditioner, you will see that I saturate my hair with water. Like, I need water in my hair to define my curls. So after I completely saturated my hair with water, I went in and I started by splitting my hair down into sections that I could tolerate. So first I went in with half my hair, splitting it down the middle, and then I'm broken into smaller sections. So I start off with my DevaCurl No-Poo, and it's a no lather conditioner. I really like it. When I went to go get my Diva cut, they recommended that I stopped using the Decadence line because they actually said that the Decadence line causes buildup over time. But I mean, this thing was like $25 or something like that, so I was like, I'm just gonna use it. So I started using it again like maybe 1 wash and go ago, like a week or 2 ago, and I really like it. Detangles so much better than my No-Poo does, probably because this is meant for like a lot thicker hair, which I have. So I ended up using this guy at the root and this guy on the length of my hair to just detangle really nicely to get myself started with the good base of a wash and go. So something that you will also see is that I don't use combs in my hair during wash and goes, or brushes. I do have a Denman brush, but I have found over time that I like my hair a lot more when I don't use a brush as opposed to when I do. Girls with like looser curls, like curls that aren't as tight as mine, tend to really like brushes, because, or like it's more specifically the Denman brush or the I forget her name, the something Leatherwood, the Keisha Leatherwood, Natasha Leatherwood, something like that. They really like her brush, but I don't think that my hair is long enough to really benefit from a brush like that. And I find that my results are a lot more frizzy. Oh my gosh, my hair is like 3,000 times more frizzy. So I don't use combs at all. No combs, no brushes for me during my wash and goes. So I will just go throughout my hair and detangle it until I can literally like just run my fingers completely through it without any trouble. So I start off with my cleanser, and then I actually decided not to do conditioner this time around, which is something that I like. Sometimes I'll do a conditioner, sometimes not, because I always follow my washes with the deep condition. I really haven't found a conditioner that I super duper love very much, so I generally just skip conditioning, and that's what I did today. Next, I went in with my second round of products, and that is my Kinky Curly Not Today, which is a great detangler. And then I went in with my main choice Tropical Moringa, I think that's how I pronounce it. I think it's Tropical Moringa Sweet Oil and Honey Endless Moisture. It's a leave-in or rinse out conditioner. First of all, the smell of this, it smells like candy, and it's delicioso. And the Kinky Curly, I really like both of these because, once again, when I got my DevaCurl, they said to make sure that you're only using things that are water soluble, because anything else will cause buildup. It'll end up like working against like actually getting moisture into your hair, because the way they explained it to me is like actual moisture comes from water. It doesn't come from products, it doesn't come from oil. So if you're sitting and coating your hair in oil and then wondering why your hair is so dry all the time, it's because when your camera stopped recording like 20 minutes ago and you had no idea, so you've just been filming and finished the entire video and didn't know that you weren't recording. Yeah. Okay, so sorry if this video is a little choppy, or this part appears to be a little choppy. It's just because I have to figure out kind of like where I left off and what I was talking about. I use water soluble products because if not, then you're gonna get buildup on your hair, and when you get buildup, you start to notice that your hair is drier, and then you're like, oh, I have all these heavy products that I put on my hair, so I need to use a shampoo to get them out. I no longer use shampoos because I don't have to. I don't feel like my hair has buildup on it. I don't feel like my hair is ever excessively dirty, ever, and that is because I switched to using mostly all water soluble products, and I have seen a considerable difference since then. So I just want to chat a little bit about why I don't use shampoos anymore. Like I said, don't really need to, because I am not using products that cause buildup anymore. And shampoos are super duper harsh for you, whether it's straight hair, natural hair, non-natural hair, relaxed hair. Shampoos just aren't the best for you, especially shampoos with sulfates in them. So I literally X them out of my routine, and my hair has flourished since I have done so. I don't regret it. I don't miss shampoos at all. I only use no lather shampoo, or no lather No-Poos and co-washes and things of that nature, and I am literally living my best life over here. So chat over about why I no longer use shampoo. Back to the routine. I will finish up and coat my entire hair with these two products, and I will make sure that I get all throughout my entire hair, make sure that my hair is completely detangled. I can slip my hair, run it right through there, and the Not Today really helps with detangling, but the Main Choice conditioner really helps with starting to define my curls. They don't 100% define my curls, but they definitely help. So I will go through my entire hair with this, section by section. and then I will take my hair down, make sure I'm still working with some good stuff, and then I'll put it back up and I'll go on with my third part of my routine. Now the next part is the fun part, because this part is for stylers. So first I start with my Miss Jessie's, and this is the Multicultural curls. I really love this stuff, and I didn't think that I would. If you would have asked Simone from a year ago, she would have never used something that is this light, but literally getting that cut and them explaining like curly hair to me more than what I've just experienced basically on YouTube was so helpful to me. So now I use stylers that are a lot less thick, like that actually aren't thick at all, and this is one of them. It's really nice. And then I go in with my gel, which is the hands down best gel I have literally ever used in my entire curly hair life, and that is the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curl Magic. And I know that this was a cult thing on YouTube a couple years back, but I just was like, no, I'm not going to Amazon to buy this. But one day I was in CVS with my boyfriend in Cincinnati at his house, and it was in the CVS up the street from his house, and I was like, well, sold. Just give it to me. I barely even had the money. I was like, I don't even care, because I literally didn't know that they were sold in store, and I was like, oh, gotta buy this, like, what you mean? So I bought it and I used it that day, and I was like, wow, I'm never using another gel again. I've used Eco Styler, I've used Cantu, I've used Shea Moisture, I've used prestige brands, I've used literally prestige, meaning like Curology, Redken, Living Proof, Aquage. I've used so many different stylers from so many different brands, and I have never ever used a gel like this. Like, oh my gosh, it's so nice, it's so soft. It says right on the bottle, keep the junk in the trunk, free of mineral oils, parabens, synthetic dyes, sulfates, and phthalates, which is really nice. And you can literally read every single ingredient. Like, it's so important to me when I flip my bottles around to read what I'm going to put in my hair, that I can actually read the ingredients. I mean, like, I can't read very well, like I can't read at all, but it's not like sumo phthalates in any of the products that I use anymore, which is really nice. I had to call so many different stores to figure out where I could buy this, and it is in a Target that's like right up the street from my job. So now I know that I will always be able to get it there, which is so exciting. So I'll never have to be without it again. So I use these two in combination, and I will coat it all over my hair to make sure that everything is good and everything is defined. And as you can see, my curls are juicy, you know, they have some life to them. They're just nice, and they feel nice, they feel soft, they feel moisturized. And I will make sure I work everything into a section until it's up to my satisfaction, because how your curls look when they're wet is exactly how they're going to look when they're dry. Like, definition wise, not like length wise, but it's gonna look, if it's not defined in the shower, it's not gonna be defined when you get out of the shower either. So I will go through my entire head, make sure that I get both of those stylers on there, and then I actually mixed both of the styles together. I mixed the Miss Jessie's and a little bit of the gel. I blended it all together and I ran it throughout my hair, and you guys can see how much gel I'm adding, and I do not have crunch. And I think that not only is it because it's a bomb gel, but I also believe that it's because I used my next product. So my next and final product is my AG Cloud Light as Air Volumizing Mousse, and that is this guy. I only bought this because they use it on me in the salon that I went to once again get my infamous diva cut. So I take this, I pump it into my hands, I flip my hair over, and I do this to make sure that my curls aren't like sticking to my head and I don't end up with like stick straight, like weighed down curls. And I just go through and I scrunch the front of my hair, because the front of my hair is where I have all of my heat damage. Speaking of heat damage, if you haven't seen my natural hair journey, please go check it out. I'm going to put it up in a little card right here so that it's very easy to get to and you can watch it for yourself. But yes, I do have heat damage in the front of my hair, and doing this part really helps with getting that part like nice and defined and at least kind of close to the texture as the rest of my hair. Then I will flip my hair back over, kind of play with it, toss it around a little bit, see if I like what I'm seeing. If not, I'll go back through and redefine certain pieces, take a little bit of gel, and just give it a little bit of detail work. And that is about it for my time in the shower. I'm gonna finish up my shower and then you will see the results after I get out. Hello everyone, it is now, it's my scrunchie, 1:05 a.m. and I am exhausted. Wanted to do a quick check-in to show you all how my hair air dried. So I don't like to sit under a dryer, go directly into my hair with any type of heat right after it's done like being styled, because I feel like it's Frizz City. So I just let my hair air dry. I'm gonna get closer to the camera so that you guys can see exactly what we're working with. This is what my curls are looking like right about now. Very, very shrunken, but very defined. And I also just let my hair, let's go back again. I just let my hair fall wherever it wanted to, so it naturally kind of fell to this like side part, but not like a deep side part. So that's where I let it go. So I'm gonna take my handy dandy scrunchie and I'm gonna take my hair and loosely gather it. And since the front of my hair is damaged, I will leave that out so that it doesn't get stretched any further. And then I'll just take this scrunchie and I will literally just loosely, like, this is like the ugliest thing ever. Also, I'm like 90% dry, just so I look so cute right now, but it doesn't really matter to me how I look, because this is about to go under a bonnet and that is how I sleep at night. I promise I'll have more energy tomorrow morning. It's just about that time and I'm tired, y'all, so I'm gonna tap out and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Slide to the next clip. So boom, this is me 2 days later. The footage that you saw was on Saturday and Saturday night when I had let my hair air dry, and this is where I am at on Monday. I did stretch my hair. If you all want to see a video on how I stretch my hair in order to get this volume and to get my hair to hang a little lower, then please let me know and I'll be more than happy to film it. So this is where I'm at right now with my hair. I absolutely love my results. If you have ever seen my first curly hair routine, you will know that it is literally so much different. I'm using like the heaviest products because I firmly believe that heavy products was what gave you definition. Like, it weighs down the hair, so that means that my curls are going to be elongated and I'm going to have all this moisture. No, I would never go back to that routine. Like, where I am now, I feel like I would just hate my hair. Like, I feel like my hair was so dry all the time, and it might have been defined, but it was like all brittle, and I just love my hair now. I might not have as much definition as I used to have. I still have definition, as you all can see, but I definitely have a lot of frizz, and I am so okay with that because it gives me like 3 times the volume that I used to have. Between the products that I use, between how I stretch my hair, and the fact that I'm not using these heavy products on my hair, I'm so happy with how my hair looks now compared to then. I will say though, I do need another cut. I am getting another cut in about 3 weeks, and I think it is definitely time because, like, as you can see, like, I have like this kind of like straight edge to my hair kind of going on, and I don't know if that's because it's getting longer and it's kind of like just getting to all to the same length. I don't really know, but okay. So apparently my SD card is full, so I've got to make the rest of this video pretty quick. I was saying that my hair is looking a little shelfy, so it's time for me it's time for me to go get another Diva cut, which is happening in about 3 weeks. I'll make sure that I definitely bring my camera with me this time, because I do have vlog footage of the last time I got it cut, but that was back in August, and I don't think anybody cares anymore because it's old news. So maybe I will use some of that footage to make like a then versus now, because I am getting another one so soon. So stay tuned for that. Also, I have a giveaway planned for you all. This is a bunch of stuff that I got from my job, and I just don't want it. Like, I got it for free, and it's just stuff that I'm never gonna use. I know myself well enough to know that, so why keep it for myself when I can give it to you all? So that is what I plan on doing, and I will be doing the giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Right now I am at about 400 almost, and I truly believe that we can make it to 1,000 in no time. But I do need you all support. I need thumbs up, I need comments, I need engagement, I need shares. Make sure that you are interacting with me. If you have any questions about my routine, or why I use the products that I use, or if I like certain products, please don't hesitate to ask me down below. And I believe that that is it, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching and spending this time with me, and I will see you on the next one. Remember to keep positivity in your life, because positivity breeds positivity, and we have no time for negativity in 2019. See you in the next one. I'm so cute.
Don't appreciate all the money and the time that it takes. I got you, baby.